Hey guys, JR Fisher here. We're having some technical issues this morning, so I want to make sure that you can hear me. So, put something in the chat that you can hear me. I know a link that I sent out to my inner circle people did not work in Webinar Jam, so everybody has to come here. So, I don't know how many people will actually even find me, but that's what I tried to do. So, hopefully, you guys can hear me right now. I've got a little error message on my screen here that the signal's weak. So we've got Webinar Jam's not working, the signal's weak, but I'm still going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get this thing done. So put in the chat box there any questions that you have. We got some really cool stuff today I'm going to cover, and I'm going to go over some products that you definitely should not be selling. So I want to go over those with you. So let me get over here into my presentation for 1 second, and then we're going to get started. So give me 1 second to get over here to this presentation. And I want to make sure that we had a connection here before I did all this stuff. So I assume Jessica's over there. Say hi, Jessica.
Hey, everybody.
And I know she can see me over there because I can see her screen. So let's get over to our presentation. And here we are at our presentation. So let's get going. All right, get this thing up here and running. Welcome, everybody. Good to have you here. This is the session that I promised you on do not drop ship these 5 products. Now, what I want to do is I want to switch my screen here so you can see me. So give me 1 second. I'm going to try to hide down here in the corner as I go through all this stuff today, which means I want this picture-in-picture one right here. And Jessica, you can tell me if that's working out. Actually, I've got a computer off to the side of me, and I know there's a delay, so it will take just a minute. But I want to get over to the screen here so you guys can see it. So you can actually see I'm live. And there we go. So that should be popping up in just a second. And it's all about products you shouldn't drop ship. Now I'm going to go through 5 products that you shouldn't drop ship. I'm sure there's more out here, but these products are going to be really super good examples to show you that you should not drop ship. Okay. And the part of making money online is not just knowing what to do, it's knowing what not to do. Because if you do the wrong things, obviously that's going to cause you some problems. So in this training today, what I'm trying to do is go through all these things that will cause you problems. And in the beginning, you're not even going to notice some of these things. And then when I tell you about it, you're going to go, oh my God, yeah, I can totally see that. I can totally see why that would screw me up. So as I go through these today, some of you may know, why you shouldn't sell these products. So what we're going to do is actually have a little contest. And as I pull up these products, I'm going to award you points for how many of these things you get right. So that's pretty cool stuff there. So you can actually win. What will you win? You will win. I'll send you a gold star or something. I don't know, but you win. Okay. You'll know you're a winner. That's what really matters. It's not about the prize. It's about winning. So the first product is going to award you 20 points. The second product is going to award you 15 points. The third product is going to award you 15 points. The fourth is going to give you 20, but as an all good contest, the fifth product can sway it one way or another, and you get a whopping 30 points for that. So you can earn up to 100 points on this session today. 100 points, man. That's amazing, right? That's a lot of points. That's pretty cool. So, Jessica, our picture-in-picture has not popped up yet, I assume. Let me see here if I can get that working for you guys. Give me 1 second so I can be on the screen so you can see me. All right. We want picture-in-picture. Okay, webcam. I want to make sure we got the right webcam here. Give me 1 second. That's the right one. So our picture-in-picture is not working, but I am here and I'm live. So let's go back. I'm having so many difficulties today. It's like Webinar Jam doesn't work, and then I couldn't get this thing to stream right, and now I can't get the picture-in-picture. But I'm gonna try here, guys, and I'm gonna try to get this thing going for you. So, all right. So let's go ahead and jump right into it first off, okay? Picking the right product is 90% of the battle, okay? So if you've got a product that is not the right product, and you've got this great marketing, you've got this great follow-up, you've got this great funnel, you've got these awesome ads, and you're super good looking and skinny, it's still not going to work if you've got bad products, okay? You've got to have good products. So, that is step one before you do all of this stuff, is to have the right products. And if you don't have the right products, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, okay? You gotta have the right products. So that's so super important to do that. So let's jump into it and let's look at some of these. Now, this is the first product here, guys. I want you to look at this closely, okay? Now, what I'm going to do in just a second is I'm going to put a timer up here, but before I put the timer up here, I want to give you an opportunity to look at this product and try to figure out why you should not drop ship this product, okay? There is a reason why you should not drop ship this product. And you want to look at everything on the page. And what this is this is a screenshot from AliExpress. So, we're talking about drop shipping. Now, most of you probably have a Shopify store, or you want to have a Shopify store. And that's cool. And all you do is integrate these products with your Shopify store and you can sell them. But this is one that you would not want to sell. Okay. So I want to see how many of you guys understand why you would not drop ship this product. So I'm going to start the timer. Boom. Okay. Now, tell me in the comments. Hey, we got Ron there from the Netherlands. I'm looking at some of my comments off to the side here. Jessica's saying post your comments. That's right. So, guys, tell me why you would not drop ship this. Just put it in the comments section there why you would not drop ship this. Now, this is a whopping 20 points on this one, okay? So if you get this one wrong, you're missing out on 20 points. So put in the comment section there. And there's no bad answer, guys. Just kind of guess at it, when you look at this product. Why would you not drop ship this product? I want to know what you think. Having somebody says it's an ugly color. Somebody else says it's not expensive enough. What are the other reasons? Jessica's guessing can get it anywhere. Could be. I want to get all the answers in here first. Jessica's nice enough to put comments on there because not everybody's commenting. So if you're watching, make sure you put a comment in there. Why would you not drop ship this product, guys? Tell me why. And I'm going to tell you in 1 second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is why. Right here. Okay? There's not enough sales or reviews, guys. If you see a product on AliExpress, I don't care how cheap it looks, how good it looks, the quality of it, where they're going to ship it to. If they don't have enough reviews on there, just skip it. There's only 2 orders on this product and 1 review. Now, why is this dangerous? Well, let's say this particular drop shipper just decided to put a product up there and they're not even around anymore. They're not even selling this thing anymore. Or let's suppose they only bought 10 of these and you go run an ad and you take 100 orders for these and they can't supply them. I mean, it's going to cause you all kinds of problems. So, step number 1, when you're selling and you're drop shipping products and you're going to be adding them to your Shopify store, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time to do this stuff. And then you got to run ads and all that stuff, or maybe you're mailing to your email list. And you just don't want to have products that aren't reviewed, guys. You can't. The other thing is, it's got a 5-star review, 1 5-star, great. But who is that one person, right? It doesn't tell you enough data to do anything. So just totally skip this product. Do not sell this product, okay? Next. Also, do not consider products that don't ship to all countries, okay? That's super important. If they're not shipping to a whole bunch of different countries, it's going to limit you. And I'm just adding this in here. This has nothing to do with the product, but when you're looking at these sellers, if they're not shipping to all these different countries, there's a problem because there's money for them to make there. So now that one there was shipping to all the different countries. So that's awesome. That's a really cool thing. Chris got it. Chris got 20 points. Number of orders. Chris, you are so right. It is the number of orders. So you're up 20 points right now, but we've still got 4 more products to go through. So who knows where you'll end up at the end here. Okay, now this is product number 2. Okay, product number 2. So I want you to check this out, look all over, and then put in the comments section the reason you would not drop ship this product. Now this product is going to be worth 15 points to you. Okay, so if you're keeping a total right now, if you've already got 20, this can bring you up to 35 whopping points. Okay, so I want you to look all over this. I'm going to give you a second to check out the screen and then just start putting your comments in that chat section here. Why would you not, I'm saying not, sell this product? There is a problem with this product. It's a big glaring problem too. For those of you who are selling, you should know the answer to this one. Jessica's saying those characters are licensed. I don't know what characters we got in here. It looks like ducks and dogs and mice and stuff like that. Anybody else got any input onto why you would not sell this product? This is a product you should not sell. Do not sell this product. Somebody says it's fragile. AM says it's fragile. That's a good point. You guys are looking sharp, man. I mean, you're really picking this stuff apart. That's good. So all your comments in there, right in that chat section. Why would you not sell this product? AM also says not officially licensed. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer now, guys. You can go ahead and put your comments in, but I'm going to go ahead and start that timer. All right, the answer is on product number 2 for a whopping 15 points is trademark brand violation. That's right, okay? And Jessica got it right. AM, you got it. Well, you said fragile, but you did finally get it right, so I'm going to give you the 15 points on that one. So if you got the first one right, you got 20 plus 15, you're up to 35 points, guys. That's a whopping 35 points for you. And I'm going to go to the screen live after we go through all this so you can actually see me. I don't want to be gone the whole time. My picture is not working for some reason. But anyhow, that's the problem. Anything that you're getting from China, guys, that has anything that could be a trademark violation, any type of brand like Disney, and if you see at the top there, it says Disney. And you're thinking to yourself, well, if it says Disney and they're allowed to sell it, then I should be allowed to sell it. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Just because somebody over in China has knocked off a product in the US and sold it doesn't mean you can. And you're thinking, well, why can't they? Well, because they don't enforce this stuff over there. They don't care. They just don't care. But if you sell it in the US and Disney sees this, boom, you're faced with a lawsuit. You're going to be out of business. Okay. So keep in mind. And the thing is, the reason, this stuff sells so well is because it's got that brand name. People want Disney stuff really, really bad, but Disney controls that trademark. And if you start selling their stuff and you don't buy it from them, guess what? They miss out on money. And since they've trademarked it in the US and you're selling in the US, you're going to get slapped. I mean, big time. You do not want to do this. This goes with any brand, Nike, Adidas, any type of anything. I don't care if it's a perfume. You cannot do this, guys. You can't do it. Lose my voice here. Let me get a little sip. So that's right. So a couple of you already got that right. Chris also says low review rate. That's another reason. That's like a double whammy, Chris, because it has low reviews on it. And yeah, it's borderline. It's about 4 stars, but it's borderline not even having many reviews and stuff on it too. So that's another thing. All right, so let's head on to the next product here. This is the next product. Now this one's a little bit more difficult. This may be a little bit harder for you, okay? But I want you to look really closely at it. Look at the pictures, look at the price, look at reviews, look at everything about this one here and try to figure it out. Now, because the reason I pulled this product out, it does have an issue, but it may have several issues, okay? So I may give you extra points on this one here because this one here I think has got several issues, but there's one big glaring one. I mean, you should be able to look at this right off the bat and go, oh my God, I see what that is. It says in stock classic Sinatra 100% woolen men's fedoras hat, felt tribe hat. Boy, they really know how to do SEO, don't they? So this is our next product here. So put in the comments section, why would you not sell this product? Why? Tell me why you wouldn't sell this product. I want to know. In fact, I'll put in there, why? Why would you not? Why? Why would you not sell this product? I don't understand. I can't figure it out. Why would you not sell this product? There's got to be a reason. And I'm going to go ahead and start the timer now if you guys are ready. Put your comments in there real quick. You got a couple seconds to put them in there before I start the timer. Why would you not sell this product? Tell me why. Come on. You're smart. I know you know this. Come on, Chris. Come on, Jessica. Come on, Ron. Give me a reason why. AM, why? AM says using Sinatra's name without permission. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, AM. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. You guys continue to put your comments in there. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Is it killing you? Why? Here's why. It's boring. It's boring. I mean, there's nothing to it. I mean, this is something you could get anywhere. It doesn't have great pictures. It doesn't have great color. There's just nothing special about this. When you're selling on Facebook and you're running these ads, you need to have something that really captures people's attention. And this is like one of the worst products I think I've seen. I don't even think it's popular anymore. I don't know. I don't see too many people wearing one of these. So, there could be a whole list of them. Chris is saying number of sales and review rate. You know what? If you get any one of these things right, I'm going to give you the 15 points on this one, okay? So if you got the first two right, you're at 35, and this one here would give you a total of 50 points, okay? If you got it right, okay? But there's a lot of rights here. What else? Somebody else was saying the low review rate. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it can be that too. I mean, it's just, there's nothing about this product that's redeeming. The picture quality sucks. I mean, even that sucks, okay? So there's just nothing good about this particular product. Don't sell it. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Now, why would people buy from you instead of Amazon or AliExpress? I just want to throw this question in there, and you can put your comments on the sides there, because I get this all the time. People say to me, well, I'm not going to start a Shopify store because, I mean, why? They could just go to Amazon or AliExpress and they could just buy there, So, go ahead and put your comments in there about that particular statement, because I do see this statement a lot. I see this statement over and over again. People are like, well, they're not going to buy from me. They could just go to Amazon. They could just go to AliExpress and they could buy directly from AliExpress. And heck, if they buy from AliExpress, it's cheap, JR. And they could get it for, a quarter the price that I've got to charge. So why in the world would they buy from me? So if you've got an idea about that, put that in the comments section. Tell me why they would buy from you instead of Amazon or AliExpress. Why in the world would they do that? Well, I'm going to share with you. There's several reasons why they would do that. First off, when you're selling in Facebook, it's an impulse buy, okay? That's a big thing. It's an impulse buy. Now, what places sell stuff? Let's see here. We've got a whole bunch of people putting in comments because some people do not like Amazon. That's true. That's very true, AM. People don't even know about AliExpress. That's even more true, isn't it? And they're afraid of it. They're like, I'm not going to buy from China. I'm going to buy from somebody in the U.S. Well, they don't know, right? But they do trust you because you're in the U.S., okay? If you're a U.S. seller, and some of you on the call may not be in the U.S., but if you are in the U.S., they do trust you because you're in the U.S., and they don't trust some of these other companies. Person to deal with, Chris is saying. That's very, very true. Here's a big reason right here. Impulse purchasing and time scarcity, okay? Have you ever been to the grocery store and you've seen some of this? You saw all these displays up here and all this stuff. And quite honestly, a lot of these things that you see here, you could have already bought in the store in other locations, right? But as you're standing there, you have what's called built-in time scarcity, because if you're at a grocery store, you're looking at the stuff on the conveyor belt and the conveyor belt's moving, and in about 20 seconds, you've got to be at the cashier. So they've got this built-in scarcity, and you're looking at this candy bar going, should I? Well, I better hurry. And that time scarcity will make you buy something. So think about this when you're running your ads, guys. What you're essentially doing is you're doing an impulse purchase. You're putting something out there that they didn't maybe see. It looks kind of cool, and you're doing time scarcity. So if you're not incorporating time scarcity into your ads, for the next 3 days, I'm going to give free shipping. For the next, 72 hours or 24 hours, you can get, this price discounted 50% or whatever it is. Put that time scarcity in your ads. Use what grocery stores use. You can't believe how much profit is at those little kiosks there with all that junk they're selling. And I'm proud to say, I would say God, it's been probably 20 some odd years since I bought anything at one of those little things. Because I know everything there is an impulse purchase. It's not something I wanted. I also know it's going to be more expensive because they're just going to gouge you on all those things. I mean, there's just no reason to ever buy anything off one of those displays there, guys. But it works. It works. It works. It works. People have been doing it for years. So, that's why. So if you got that right, guys, you're up to 50 points. Person to deal with. I like that one a lot. Okay, here's your next product. And I don't have a timer on this one. I forgot to put my timer on this one. I'll count to 5 on this one, okay? You guys let me get by with that. So this particular here is something that what? This is actually, whoops, I went back one. Excuse me 1 second, guys. 1 second. There we go. This particular one here is actually something that you should sell. Why should you sell it? So I'm throwing something else into the mix here. This is something you actually should sell. Why should you sell this particular product? Why would this be a good one to sell and not a bad one to sell? Can you figure that one out? Tell me the reason for that. Why would this be a good one to sell, not a bad one to sell? Give me your reasons for that. Put that in the comment section here. I tell you what, I will throw in an extra 10 bonus points if you get this one right. An extra 10 bonus points. So if you're 50, this could bump you up to 60, okay? This could bump you up to 60. So if you miss one of the other ones, here's an opportunity to make it up. Jessica says it's unique. That's very true, Jessica. It is unique. What else, guys? Put it in there. Put it in the comments real quick. And I will tell you right now, Jessica's so smart. She's so smart. This is something that you're not going to find anywhere, right? I mean, if you went to a coffee mug guitar shop, I mean, this is just unique. This is going to speak to a really, really niche group of people. That little handle there, and look at the sales on this thing here. It's got 1,512 orders, 127 reviews. This product does sell. Yes, AM saying it's a lot of orders. Chris is saying it's too busy. Chris, I agree. It is too busy for me and you, but for the people who want something like this, it's perfect. It's exactly what they wanted. Okay, so this is something that if you got that right. Chris is also saying number of orders. Yes, that's another good reason there, Chris. You could add yourself 10 points on this. I'll let you do that, okay? All right, next one here. You have 2 products here, and I screwed this up, and I gave you Jessica, I gave him the answer. Right off the bat, I gave him the answer. See if you can figure this one out, guys. I actually gave you the answer, but I'll explain to you why this is important in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the timer now. There's the timer. Guys, if you don't get this one right, I kind of gave you the answer. There's a reason why you should sell one of these and a reason why you shouldn't sell the other one. And I guess when I did my slides, you know what? I accidentally left that little hint on there, just a small hint. Do you see the hint? Does anybody see that small hint? Small hint. Do you see it? There is a small hint there. See if you can pick up on it. See if you can pick up on that. What is it? All right, I'm already getting people who are answering. They're saying no e-packet. Wow, AM, you are brilliant. You're going to get another 20 points on this. So let's get our total going. We had 20 and 15 and 15, which would have been 50. And if you got the bonus one, you got another 10. You could be at 60. And on this one here, if you got another 20. So you're up to 80. Up to 80, and we're almost down to our very last one. Jessica's compiling questions about drop shipping right now, guys. If you have any questions about drop shipping, put those in the chat section for me. Any questions about drop shipping, put those in the chat section. Jessica will compile some of those. She's gotten some in advance already prepared. She's always prepared. And she'll be able to ask me some questions on drop shipping, okay? Now, question is, why is e-packet so important? Chris also says time of shipping and cost. Where's the time of shipping? I don't see that on there. I missed that one. It's all right. It's all right. But here's why it's so important. If you don't have a product that is e-packet on AliExpress, I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care how many ratings they've got. I don't care anything about that. Do not sell it. E-packet is the only preferred way to get it to a customer. E-packet is it, guys. Do not do it any other way. I don't care if it's free the other way, because it may not show up any other way. ePacket is the safest, most secure way. Now, when you're buying on AliExpress, there's a little drop down and you can select ePacket. And sometimes ePacket's cheaper than some of the other methods. But the point is, you never ever ship to anybody in the United States. And we're talking about the US right now. We never ship to anybody in the United States unless it has ePacket. ePacket is the preferred way. ePacket's generally cheaper. ePacket's generally faster. And you also want to remember, you don't want to take anything that's going to take any more than 10 days to 2 weeks, because if it's more than that, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a serious problem here. So we don't want that to happen either. All right, warning. What's the warning? Notify your customers about shipping times. I have a lot of people say, well, when they're at 10 days or 2 weeks, they're going to all freak out. No, they'll freak out before that. If you don't tell them, if you tell them in advance, hey, this is a high demand product. This product is something a lot of people want. We get a lot of orders on it, and shipping times on this are 14 to 21 days. Let them know up front what the shipping time is. It's hard for somebody to yell at you for a shipping time that you already told them about. And I have people say, well, I don't want to tell them how long it's going to take, because then they won't buy. You know what? If they don't buy, all the better. If they don't buy because of shipping time, I don't want to sell to them, because it's going to be a problem anyhow. You're not, it's like a childish thing to put off that problem, right? It's there. The problem's there. Okay. If it takes, 2 weeks or 3 weeks to ship that product, and you told them about it and they don't want to do it, all the better. Make sure you notify your customers about shipping times. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see. Chris is saying also no customs. Chris also saying ePacket's quicker. That's true. So he understands this. He gets it. He knows what's going on. But this is one of the biggest problems I see with new sellers doing drop shipping, is they don't want to tell people how long it takes. Bad mistake. Just go ahead and tell them. Okay. So we've got another one here. Now this is our 5th product, guys. Our 5th product. And you got to really, really, really read this screen. This is one of the tougher ones, okay? It's a little bit tougher to figure this one out, but you want to look at this very closely, and I want you to put in the comments, okay? Why is this a bad product to sell? And I will tell you, it's got a lot of good reviews. That's kind of blocked out right there. So yeah, like Chris is saying, don't hide stuff. That's very true, man. You hide stuff and you always end up in trouble. So it's got a lot of reviews. It's got a lot of sales. But there's a reason for not selling this product right here. And I know it's a more expensive item, and we're not talking on this item about a new customer. This could be something you could put the funnel and it's an upsell or something like that. But why would you not want to sell this item? And look at all over. It looks like a big company here, Lighting Factory Limited. They got all kinds of products. I actually went to their page instead of the AliExpress page. So I'm actually at their page inside AliExpress. And I did that really just so you could get a better picture of this thing here, not to hide anything, because they do have a lot of good reviews, and they've sold a lot of these. But there's a huge reason. That could cause you problems here, guys, on this one. Somebody says keyword stuffing chandelier. That is true, AM, but that won't affect you. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if they keyword stuff, that's the problem they could have with AliExpress, but it's not going to affect you. But it's good that you notice that. You understand SEO. I can't even think of the word right now. I just did a video on SEO. Okay. AM says too fragile. Anybody else agree with AM? What do you think? Jessica, what do you think? Put in your comments in there. What do you think? What is the reason we should not sell this product? There's got to be a reason. I wouldn't have it in the presentation, guys. What do you think? And I'm going to go ahead and start the timer here in just a second. You only got a couple seconds more. This is the last product, guys. You're going to get 30 points on this. If you don't put your answer in there, I'm not giving you the points. I'm just not going to do it. Chris says fragile, complicated to put together, number of pieces. That's an interesting angle. It's a very interesting angle. What do the rest of you guys think? Jessica says, don't see ratings. They have good ratings, I will tell you that. If you just took the screenshot, takes 3 months for delivery, don't see ePacket, too many configurations. Man, she's killing it, isn't she? She's good. All right, this is your last. AM says no ePacket. All right, boom, here's the reason. You ready? We're going to start the timer. Boom, here's the reason. Breakable and assembly. That's what I picked. Now you guys pick some other good thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give everybody 30 points on this one if you participated. Everybody gets 30 points. So you actually won if you did this, okay? So that means that you could have a total of 110 points. 110 points for just sitting through this training today. That's amazing that you could just sit and collect 110 points just like that. And we will be emailing out your gold stars. So, that's not a problem. You can send me your email and I will email out your gold stars if you want. You can just put your email in the comments there if you want. That's fine. Okay. So how many points did you get, guys? Let's total it up. You got product 1 was 20 points. Product 2 was 15 points. Product 3 was 15 points. But I gave you that extra 10 if you could figure out the other one. And then product 4 was 20 points. Product 5 was 30 points, which gave you a total possible of 100, but with that 10 extra points, 110 points. Awesome. You guys did great. So here's a pro tip. If you are new to dropshipping, okay, if you have not done this in the past, now I would tell you to order whatever product you want to sell, get it at your house, and take pictures of it. Okay, that's what I would tell you to do. Now, I know some of you are not going to do that. And if you're not going to do that, make sure you pick products that with great photos, okay? Some of the photos on here are terrible. And you don't want a product with terrible photos because that's the one thing that's really going to help you sell your product. That's the thing that makes all the difference in the world, okay? Now, we use a particular software for all of our emails, guys, for all of our funnels, for all of our videos, for everything called Kartra. You guys can watch a video on Kartra and see how it works. I highly recommend it. Let me get back to it here. I went off my screen. It's bit.ly/Kartra-uppercase JR, and you can check it out. There's a free video there you can watch. If you want to get Kartra, which you probably will, if you watch this video, you're probably going to want it. What do we do with the points? AM says, what do we do with the points? You send me your email and I'll send you a gold star, I promise. Okay. So just do that. Send me your email and I'll send you a gold star. No problem. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'll do, AM. In the description of this video, there's a $97 e-commerce course that you can get absolutely free. All you got to do is opt in, grab the course, and go take it. Okay, so that's free. So everybody who participated today can actually get that e-commerce course absolutely free. That's pretty cool. All right. So we have a thing called the Inner Circle, guys, and that's what this is all centered around. And normally I do this through Webinar Jam, but we had a hiccup today and we couldn't get Webinar Jam working. If you want to know more about the Inner Circle and my training, you can go to jrinnercircle.com/enroll. There's a video there for you to watch. You don't have to put in a credit card or email or anything. Just jrinnercircle.com/enroll. And this kind of training is the kind of stuff that will help you move your business forward. I've been doing this since 2009. We have one of the largest survival food companies in the United States. A lot of them have come and gone in that period of time. And that's Survivalcave food. You're welcome to look that up. I do all kinds of training. We have all kinds of courses and so forth. This channel is designed for you guys. It's designed so that you can start, run, and grow your online businesses, okay? If you're part of the Inner Circle, we can help you with your ads, your landing pages, your websites, your products, whatever pricing issues you have. If you want to learn how to do funnels, we can help you with that. Any emails, okay? If you're having problems with emails, subject lines, headlines, that type of stuff. Any ideas that you need, idea incubation, okay? Frustrations, if you ever have any. And I know I have them every day. I had a bunch try to do this trading today, but you know what? It is what it is, right? Any failures and successes, we can help you with that. We don't help you with failures, actually. We help you correct failures. We don't give you failures, okay? So that's what you can do in the Inner Circle. Plus, you get access to $46,382 worth of training and software. Can we drop ship your survival food as an affiliate? And what percent does it pay? And how often does it pay out? You definitely can, AM. Let me put a comment in there too, because that's always good. Yes, you can sell it. Now, I'll tell you something else, and I don't want to get off track here, but we originally started off selling our product ourselves, and then what we figured out is that it's better if we actually were a manufacturer and we shipped out for other people. So if you were to actually let me type this in here. Survival Cave food. If you were to actually Google Survival Cave food right now, you would get millions of results. As a matter of fact, you'll find it on Walmart's website. We drop ship for Walmart. So, yeah, you could definitely sell our product. If you're interested in doing that, AM, what you would do is go to survivalcavefood.com, go all the way to the bottom of the page and look down there for dealer. Is it dealer inquiries, Jessica?
Probably. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's dealer inquiries or something like that. Way at the bottom of the page. She's looking it up right now, and you can certainly do it. Now, that is also the link, once again, to Cartridge Eyes. I've mentioned that to you. You need a good software to run your business. Cartridge is the best software for that. It's what? Distributor. Okay, go down to the bottom of the page at Survival Cave Food, and you'll find distributor. You just fill out that little form there. Now, here's the cool thing about payouts. Actually, you collect the money from the customer up front on our product, and you collect the money up front, and then you order from us. So you don't have to worry about, getting your money. You get your money before we do. So it's pretty cool setup, and we show you how all that's done. It's pretty simple to do. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, so we're going to go through questions here, but you know what I'm going to do, and I know Jessica's got some questions over there. You guys probably have some questions, is I'm going to switch my screen so you can actually see me. So let me get out of this one right here. I'm going to go over to OBS, and I want to go to this one here. And I guess you guys can see me now. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. You got to be able to, because I'm showing you the screen right now. So I want to go through some of these questions you may have. Jessica, could you hit me with a couple of questions? And guys, you can put more in this chat section too. If you have any questions about drop shipping, if you have any questions about emails or funnels, I'm going to open this up to anything today. You guys have really been great. So I want to, make sure I answer all your questions for you. And I don't want to say, oh, you can't ask about that, because that's silly. If it's something you want to learn about, this channel is for you. This channel is for you to learn.
Yeah, Karen is asking, how do I choose a niche for a dropshipping platform? How do I choose a niche?
She's asking, Karen's asking how she chooses a niche. And guys, I get this all the time. They'll say, what's the best product to sell? What's the best niche? There's no such thing. It doesn't exist. There's thousands of niches out there. There's, hundreds of thousands of products out there. It doesn't really matter what, and you're going to say, well, some are better than others. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. I know it has a lot to do with your interest in that niche. So I would go out there and I wouldn't pick one, first off. That's the other mistake that newbies make, is they go, well, I'm going to pick this one thing and I'm going all in on that. Don't do that. What you want to do is pick 6 to 10 different niches and pick, 8 to 10 products in every single niche and try them all. And then you're going to have a whole lot better odds. And don't put a lot of effort into each one. Just run an ad. See, if you have Cartridge, you can build a landing page for that one product in 30 minutes. So what I would tell you is pick a whole bunch of different niches and then pick a whole bunch of products in that niche and try them all. And what happens is some work. Most of them won't. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's the nature of this business. But some of them will work. And that's how you want to go about this. So don't worry about just picking a niche. What's the refund rate on your Survivalcave food? AM is asking me. Have we had a refund this year? Thousands of orders, no refunds. Now you're saying, well, that's not possible. It is possible. And the reason it's possible is they know what they're getting up front. It's a product that it's a really good product. If you don't know anything about Survivalcave food, you can Google it. You can look for, videos on YouTube. It's just an amazing product. I don't think we've had a refund in probably 2-3 years. Probably something like that. We just don't get refunds. They know what they're getting. There's just no reason to refund it. The only time we ever have an issue would be if, there was damage to the product, something like that. You got dented cans or something like that, and we just replace them. But we don't have refunds. It just doesn't happen. This is not. And if there's a problem with the product, which we don't have problems, we would just take care of it. I mean, there's just no need not to. So it's a no-hassle product. Trust me on this one. It's a no-hassle product. And if you don't believe me, just Google my name, Google J.R. Fisher, Google Survivalcave food. You're going to find tons of information out there on it. We've been around since 2009. So, I'm not new to this. We're going on our 11th year right now, which that's amazing to me. Let's see here. Do you have done for you pre-build, high converting, tested? Wow, AM, you want everything. Tested funnels that we can send traffic to for the Survivalcave food, or are you just sending traffic to the homepage? Okay, I never send traffic to a homepage. And yes, we have pages that are pre-built that we use that we can share with you, and you can just emulate those pages and use them. So that's not a problem. If you want to be a distributor or an affiliate, just contact us. We'll help you out. We're really, really good about helping you out. And here's why. Because if you succeed, guess what? We succeed. So we want you to succeed. And now, I mean, my God, right now with that coronavirus, and it's not drinking too many Coronas. It's not that. Some of you are thinking that has something to do with beer. It's not. It has nothing to do with beer whatsoever. Because I would have coronavirus if that was the case. But the coronavirus is scaring the crap out of everybody. Man, when we had that Ebola virus thing, we had one of our biggest days ever. We did over $100,000 in a single day. In a single day. Now, maybe somebody on this call, that's nothing to you, but to us, that was a really big deal. I was like, holy crap, $100,000 day. So anytime there's these things going on in the world, especially diseases and viruses, Ebola, something like that, oh my God, it sells like crazy. So guys, this is a good time if you want to get into selling. And I'm not pushing my product because this is really about drop shipping today. But if you want to get into selling survival food, now is the great time to do it. And plus, you got an election coming up. Anytime you have elections, survival food sells like crazy. You get a few months of really just crushing it. And depending on who gets in office, you could have 4 more years of really good sales. So that's something to check out. What percentage do you pay affiliates for Survivalcave food? I don't put that out in the public, AM. I don't mind sharing it with you. I have no problem doing that. We just don't type, how much we're paying people, because there's a lot of people out there selling and they don't want their customers to know. So we don't do that. That's all private information. So I can't put that on this, unfortunately. But contact us. We'll help you out. Not a problem. Okay. So Jessica, we got time for a couple more questions here if you want to hit me with them.
Eric is asking if you have to use AliExpress or are there other dropship suppliers out there?
So Eric's asking if we have to use AliExpress or are there other dropship suppliers? There are. I mean, we're a drop shipper, okay? But we're not going to be able to integrate with the Shopify site and, ship out. I mean, we don't do it that way. So in other words, if you were selling Survivalcave food, you're going to have to sell it and then give us the order somehow or another. Now, we can accept feeds and stuff like that if you want to get all technical and you were doing tons of business. The beauty of AliExpress for newbies is that, you can sell, thousands, hundreds of thousands of different products, and it can integrate with your Shopify site. But there's all kinds of different drop shippers out there for different products. A lot of manufacturers will drop ship. A lot of manufacturers have affiliate links. I mean, Amazon, Amazon's got affiliate links. If you look down in the description, if you like some of the stuff I used in the studio setup today, you can find my Amazon affiliate links down there too. So you can check those out. So you don't have to use them, but you can. Are your Survivalcave food funnels built in Kartra or ClickFunnels? Both. I used to use ClickFunnels and I switched over to Kartra. So they're really built in Kartra now. I will tell you, I like ClickFunnels. I'm not going to say anything bad about it, but it doesn't do a quarter of the things that Kartra does. And it's way more expensive than Kartra is. I mean, it's like triple the price of Kartra, if not more, depending on your level of use there. So ClickFunnels okay. Kartra's just blown it away. I mean, it just does so much more. I mean, you can put all your videos in there in Kartra. So if you're doing anything in ClickFunnels, you've got to put like a Wistia video link or YouTube video link in there. And the downside to that is that you don't know how much of the video they watched. You don't know where they dropped off. In Kartra, you actually upload the video to Kartra and you know exactly where they're at in the video. So let's say you've got a 10-minute video and your offer's at 5 minutes and they leave at 4 minutes. You can automate an email to go out to them and say, hey, you missed a great offer. Click here to see what I have for you. Click here to get your savings or whatever. You can't do that kind of stuff in ClickFunnels. You just can't. And I think the support in Kartra is much better. It's not great. I mean, none of it's really great, I don't think. I don't know. Navy Fed Bank has good support, I'll tell you that. But that has nothing to do with this. Any of these online companies, support is super important. And I think Kartra's got some of the best support. They're having a couple of hiccups every now and then, but overall, they're the best. I mean, they really are. And I had ClickFunnels for years. So I'm not cutting down ClickFunnels, but Kartra's just quite simply better. It just is. Let's see, what is the average conversion rate on the funnels to cold traffic for Survivalcave food? AM is asking. Gosh, that's hard to say. Generally what we do for cold traffic is we will run an ad for a free can, sample can. And a sample can is, one of the small cans, 14.5 ounce can, and we have them pay for shipping. Okay. Or you can just have them pay for the can and give them free shipping if you want. And, usually they'll taste that can, they like it, and then it will actually, the funnel itself will actually take them to another page and try to sell them a case. But if they don't buy it, then we follow up with emails and sell them cases there. The cool thing about it is that it's a tested, known brand. And it's got a lot of, it's like going out and selling Coca-Cola. It's not hard to do because they know about it. They can look it up. They see it. So, it's not new to them. So that's the good part about it. Let's see. Can you list all of the traffic sources that you have used to sell your Survivalcave food? All of them. All of them. I mean, if you Google Survivalcave food, you'll find thousands of websites that sell my product right now. Thousands, So, sources of traffic are everything. It's search. If you search Survivalcave food, which I wonder if I could do my screen here, and we're gonna go and we'll search Survivalcave food here real quick, guys. Survivalcave. Whoops. I'm a great typist. Cave food. There it is. It is a search term, by the way. And if you notice here, guys, 19 million results for that. These two ads come up before me, but I'm the #1 result right here. So we kind of know what we're doing. Then you look down here, I'm here. Then this is Amazon is in here. Amazon's in here. Walmart's right here with Survivalcave food. Sportsman's Guide's right here. Here's all the images. Yeah, I mean, it's just, we own the first page, second page, third page. So it's all over the place. It really is. Let me get back to my screen here so you can see me. I'm getting good at the screen, Jessica, as long as I know what I'm doing. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and close it down now. We've been on here a long time today, about 45 minutes. I hope you got something out of this. And do me a favor, really, I really would appreciate this. If you got something out of this, go down and subscribe to my channel. There's a subscribe button down there. And more important, ring the bell. There's a bell there. It's a notification bell. You got to click that bell and turn on all notifications. Really important you do that. And if you do that, you'll be part of the Fisher family. You will be notified. I can actually notify you. You'll know when I do another video. So, you're kind of like a VIP. You're ahead of the line. So go ahead and turn on all your notifications when you subscribe to the channel. It's really helpful. I really appreciate you guys being here. I really apologize to all of my people, all of my people who got an email, who signed up for the webinar, who did not get to see the webinar because my software didn't work. Okay, so I really apologize to those folks. And what I'll do is, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll send out a link to this YouTube video so that you can actually get in there and you can watch the whole thing from the beginning, because I know it messed up a lot of people. But I really appreciate you guys being here. I will see you in the next video. This channel here, we do 5 videos a week. They're free. I have a free course down there in case you missed it, e-commerce course. It's a $97 course. All you do is click the link. You can get it for free. Free's good. Go check it out. And I will see you guys next time. And thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. If I could figure out how to stop